immediately.
I was like delays and such.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna stay on restream to make sure. Looks like we're live.
Before.
Yeah, I think we're live. We're good. Alright, what is up, guys? We're here with some Monster Hunter Worlds, and this is our family challenge.
We should probably explain the family challenge. Like,
Hello.
not just leave it at family challenge.
Yeah, this is true.
Oh shit! And then your stream's playing in the background. Oh god. Stop.
Oof.
What are we doing?
Okay, so the family challenge is we all had to make family we're all relatives. Our characters have to be relatives of each other. We had to stick with the same general designs as each other so that it looks like we are related. And we are only allowed to use the set weapon we have chosen. If we die, we have to delete our character and start over.
Okay, correction. If we cart.
Yeah,
Well,
if we can't faint at all.
If we faint
Faint
at
at
all,
Yeah.
that character is considered dead, and then we have to start over and get whoever dies back to wherever everyone else is.
And we also have to not reuse the same weapon twice.
Yes, we
So
cannot
it's
reuse
just-
any weapon.
Yeah, just because I'm using Lance, for instance, my next character could not use Lance. I'd have to.
Could I use Lance on my next character though? If you
could,
died?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
just couldn't use Bowgun.
Yeah,
Well,
meanwhile...
Bowgun specifically.
Also, I am Gabe. Welcome to the stream. Yes, it is 2 in the morning, 2:30 in the morning, but we are doing this. This has
fuck
been
it, why not?
This has been waited on for too long. Either way, let's introduce each other, starting with Brother Leon.
Let me just find a nice little gesture. Do I need to do the introduction?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Or
you.
Okay.
Darn it! Where did
Show
Robbie
him.
go?
Oh, Robbie!
Pay attention,
Alright,
Yellow.
so,
Scramble.
Brother Leon using the heavy bow gun. Did I say my actual username or?
Well, no,
Yeah,
just
you
give us
might
some
as well.
general background about you and using the weapon.
Yep.
Oh.
This is gonna be
Uh,
great.
I thought you thought about this.
My goodness.
Leon's always wanted to try to hit on the chicks,
Well, I just
and he. Hey, it's not your turn, Robbie. Fuck off. Wait your turn. You're not even here.
You're not
You
even
like
here.
us.
I left. I disconnect.
Get back here.
There's a disconnect. I have to go figure out how to get back
Okay,
in.
by the
And
way,
we-
I should preface this since this is on Twitch and YouTube. We're not high. We're not drunk. This is sleep deprivation at its finest.
Yeah, this is very true.
That's what they say.
Oh, fuck.
Leon goes for heavy bow guns because he likes big booms.
They do not speak for me.
Now, do we skip Robbie or do we wait for her to get back?
I think we gotta wait for Robbie to get back.
Oh, great. You killed Bridget. Good job.
Bridget,
Okay, I'm.
Finally, you're back, you old hag.
I fell off the wagon.
I think you fell off more than once.
Aunt Robbie, introduce yourself.
So I'm Aunt Robbie.
By the way, you don't have to do this voice the
Nobody
entire time.
wants Here, I see how it is. I was not even invited. I just had to show up and crash the party. But
Truth.
I'm Aunt Robbie, and I use a bow. I'm too weak to use a weapon. I have to use a bow.
Normally it's because she's too drunk.
Now I'm getting in my older years, boy. You pay attention to your elders now.
also, if you guys pay attention throughout this little mini series, there will be lots of little Easter eggs. Whether or not you guys are actually able to catch them or not will just be up to how closely you pay attention to some of the random communications.
This is true. Anyways, I am playing Niece Bridget. She uses dual blades as she prefers dancing around enemies rather than taking them head on. It makes it a lot easier for her to flow around gracefully in combat.
All right, I guess that leaves it to me. I am Sister Mary. I have a beard, yes, and I am a chick. Don't ask. Long story.
For some reason, our family has a lineage of females actually growing beards.
Yes.
Oh,
I
sorry.
use a lance. I use a lance mainly because I like to go fast.
Run, 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 run.
Yeah, no, that's really that's it. That's it.
He doesn't care about protecting us, guys. He
No,
She.
no, I don't
She-
give.
yeah,
a shit about
she
you
doesn't
guys.
give a
I'm just
fuck.
like I want to go fast.
Anyways, shall we help dealing with these Kestodons?
Yeah, we're gonna have. Okay, we should probably explain that. Okay, so for anyone who has never watched a speedrun multiplayer, the way we're gonna have to do this is specific quests, like for instance Kestodon Kerfuffle. We're going to have to play up till we see a specific cutscene, and then everyone else except for the host, which in this case is niece
Bridget.
Hi.
will exit out and come back to the hub, and then we'll be able to join niece Bridget to go on a multiplayer hunt with her.
Yep. And I
That
will let
being-
you guys know once you're able to join.
Yeah, well, in theory, we should be able to all join about the same time.
Yep, we could all leave at the same time.
Lobby.
Yes, you're taking too much credit towards me and my slow.
That's why I said in
fingers.
theory.
In theory.
Look, okay, every Kestodon has a bottle of beer on the back of its head.
I think that won't be a problem, man.
There we go. Alright. Alright, so is everybody ready to go?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm just gonna do a little celebratory dance real quick, and then time to go.
I just have to take a swig.
Alright, we all good?
So I'm ready to go.
All right.
What are we doing here? Oh,
Bridget, start us off, and when she takes off, I'll hit the button.
Okay.
Same.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
And Robbie's the last to go, the drunk old hag.
I just met you
Our
a
job is to
little
call a certain number
behind.
of
But
Kestodons.
now, for those of you
Recently,
who
their
have
numbers
watched
have been getting out of
speedruns,
hand.
you understand probably
Wanna
that
get going?
multiplayer speedruns are chaotic as all hell. And effectively, we're making this even worse by playing it hardcore.
Yep, this is very true.
There
we
may
are.
be, honest to
Those, my
goodness,
friend, are
weeks
Kestodons.
at a time when legitimately we don't have any content going.
Oh yeah. Because, as we said, if you faint even once or get carded once, that character's dead.
Yes.
That's gonna be fun once we hit high rank.
I think the goal was just to try and see if we could even get to a colossal task.
There's also that. So our goal is to see is how far we could possibly go.
Before at least everybody is out of weapons.
Yeah.
For sure.
And we have a limit of every weapon available to us in the game.
All
Except for
14
me.
Just for
deaths.
another group.
I say that's a good thing we should probably cover. Ithian's
Be
game
careful.
unfortunately has a bit of a major
Kestodon
issue
are the least of your worries.
that through
A
the
lot bigger
rebinding we
monsters
have
live
not
in this
actually been able to
forest.
fix.
The endemic life around here can come
She
in handy
cannot
during a hunt.
use ranged
Try
weapons
to learn as much
like
as you can
at all because the
Well,
way
I
her
can,
keyboard has to
but
be.
then I can only use potions because my scroll wheel is where all that stuff is. So I cannot do capture quests. I cannot do any of those by myself. I literally can only use potions. Not only that, I don't know if dodge roll is changed on it or not.
Also, I hate to say it,
Huh.
but your Aunt Robbie is a little bit lost.
Be careful.
Of course you are. Is there anything you can do right, you old hag?
This tends to happen when I have a little few too many.
How many days ago was that you had a few too many now?
This we shall not speak of.
Oh my goodness.
By the way, I don't know about anybody else. I'm about to the cutscene.
Same
I'm
here.
at the beach now.
I just found my cursed Kestodon.
Can we just leave her behind, please?
Nope, we had to do this together.
I say we came to the new world together. We have to work together.
I'm killing my third Kesto.
Okay, so for those of you who may be wondering, I don't know how honestly curious Ithian's viewers are. this all spawned from a late night conversation about how we could make some things harder in the game. And so we kind of came to
That
this.
just about wraps up our work here.
I still don't know
Wait.
why.
Yeah.
Hey, come here.
Most of us
Think I
don't
found
know
Okay,
why.
all Custodon are dead, and now I'm
I'm
following the
watching
trail.
the cutscene right now.
Me too. What's your what's the holdup, Robbie?
Hold up, is I'm lost and I can't
Here.
find
Okay,
no more Kistodons.
Okay,
I'm following this guy. I don't trust him though.
brother, could you just go help her?
Look at those tests on.
I don't think that's possible unless you've seen the cutscene. Unless Robbie's
Oh
seen the
no,
cutscene.
yeah, you can.
I'm following this guy, but I don't trust him. He told me to
I
come over
think
this
I
way.
think I'm about at the cutscene, and once we watch this, we leave and we join off of Bridget, right?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
these guys weren't here before.
Uh.
I
Alright,
think I
partner.
got this.
New
It's a-
assignment
it's a
incoming.
cinch in the
Take
bag.
down that great jacket.
Okay, you guys can join.
If you're not ready, you can return to base and take the great jacket.
New assignment available.
Want to get going?
Is that? Yep. Okay. SOS flare.
You need to call your friends for
returning
help.
from quest
Go to
now.
the menu and select SOS flare to signal.
Oh, and actually,
And
keep in
you're
mind, you
going
don't even have to go to the
need
gathering
friends
hub.
when
You
go
can
up against
literally
some of the
just
tougher
join
monsters. In order for the scout
I'll wait for you
flight-
guys at Camp 1.
off the board.
Oh, I got hit by a Custy. Ooh. I'm taking a tumble.
If you
So in
die
case
to
you-
Gastodons, are we allowed to make fun of you?
So the goal.
We're allowed to make fun of him for taking this long.
Family, damn it, you stop.
Here's
disrespecting
a
your
question
elders,
from
you
here's a
fuck.
question from stream.
You gotta learn how to.
Okay, hold up. Question from stream, guys.
The goal is to go through the campaign with a group of 4. And the answer is yes. Whether it be the same characters, that's up to our how competent we are.
Yeah.
Robbie's gonna die soon.
You guys can keep saying that, but you'll never get rid of Robbie.
It's the spiteful ones that live the longest.
This is
That is
true.
very true.
Yeah, Robbie will find a way.
I instinctually just went to my wide range. Like, I'm so sorry, guys.
You're fine.
Look, Mary, we know your time in the church has kind of affected you, but this is the new world now. Okay?
Yeah.
We're moving on with our lives.
That's
Except
a
for Robbie.
Knock at that.
hungry lizard.
Mary!
Ever.
I'm just gonna sit over here.
Very hungry lizard.
Nice counterattack.
Yeah, I'm getting better at that. I have a lot of fun with it. Although I can't figure out what hold up. I actually can't figure out what this is for. So there's a hang on. Okay,
Alright.
So there's this. And then if you do it again, there's another upward thrust that does like half damage. And I don't
It's
know
probably an
what
extra
that's actually
damage.
for.
Alright, I'll go ahead and put some specialty ammo in here. Damn it, Mary. You stopped my animation. I wanted to look cool. Bridget, your sister's hitting me with a stick again.
I'm a niece, not a sister. She's your sister.
I don't take responsibility for her. She's crazy.
You are 2 siblings
wow.
after all.
Side note, Leon, this is what I was talking about. This mode, if you want to watch this is the mode that.
Oh, that's the True Guard that you've been
That's
talking
the True
about.
Guard. That's how we could actually tank through Lunastra. But you would
That's-
have to have the Urigan set bonus.
So yeah,
Sorry.
if you're
Fuck.
curious about what we're actually talking about at times, all of us have run up to end game. Essentially.
The old hag's finally caught up.
Yep.
Hey, you leave me alone, you little rapscallion.
Come on, Aunt Robbie, we have to go.
Come on.
Now, hold on.
Time's a ticking.
I need me a
Time's a
meal.
ticking and things need to be blown up.
I need me a drink.
Oh my god.
Okay.
In case you can't tell, Aunt Robbie is the wine aunt that shows up uninvited.
Yep.
That's all that we're gonna say about that. We're not gonna go into any more detail about, you know, the creation process.
We're
don't
leaving
need
you,
to.
Robbie. We're
You
leaving
can-
your
you
she-male self.
You can leave that part out. That's not gonna be canon.
Well, of course it's not, because you put your name as Ant, I actually had to mark it as an Ant, so technically speaking, we still have what you said you were gonna be available.
Yep.
Yes. You're welcome.
That's why I was trying to get clarification about who's being who, when we were originally trying to get this through.
Are you guys following me?
My original
Yep.
plan
Yeah.
was to be a little bit of
This
everything.
might be a mistake. I don't remember this full path.
I don't know the full
This
path
is
either, but
definitely
there
the
are
wrong way.
footprints.
I don't believe
turning
it
up a
goes
lot
up
of
here.
Oh, never mind. I know where I got tracking.
I have him on the map.
Got tracking.
Bridget for the carry.
We've tracked the Great Jagras enough for the scout flies to lead us to it.
You've always been good with these technological doodads, Bridget.
Apparently
This scout
so.
fly-
Hang on, you're calling bugs technological? We need to have a talk.
Apparently so. I hate bugs, but they like me.
The bugs have to follow GPS of some sort.
Like,
I'm not the one that set them.
I
I'm
I
not
got
the
eyes
one that
on,
set them up.
boys.
technological.
I think I'm going to give him this one. Just because I'm Aunt Robbie.
Bring it under rock and I can shoot rock.
Well, you already got that.
So, why have you not hit the rock already?
I did. What's your problem, Mary? Someone steal your panties again.
I mean, that happens every week. But
It really does. Honestly, I've been bunking in a room. It's awful how many times I've seen people just take her undergarments.
Mary, you know you're supposed to hit the monster, not me, right?
wait. You're telling me I don't hit you?
Yes. Mary, that is correct.
Oops, that was not what I meant to do. I did not mean to bounce off your head.
I'm okay with it because it kind of worked. I don't know how it worked, but it worked. Do you have fucking stickies?
I have slicing.
Oh. I was like, wait a minute. I don't remember the original gun having sticky.
I was about to flash her.
Oh, Bridget,
so
nice.
You know.
You didn't notice I've been on her
Not
for a while.
flashing.
Okay, that wasn't me, but
Yeah,
someone
I'm
knocked
not
him
very
down.
observant, okay?
Well, you're the one that
I
didn't
was-
tell me to get down from there.
I was sober enough not to flash him, so you Thunderhead's better.
Well, that's a...
That was disappointingly easy.
Uh-huh.
Well, then again, we are.
I guess we're still on the high of Kieran.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's another thing we should probably bring up. We literally did just come from Tempered... Or no,
Arc-tempered.
Yeah,
Arc-tempered
arc-tempered Kieran.
So, yeah. I'm gonna gather bone piles, by the way, while we have a chance.
Yep.
Pals. Oh, you're bringing back painful memories.
Not boner
Sister-
piles. Bone piles.
I was about to say, Sister Mary knows all about all kinds of bones.
I can tell you how many bones I'm going to break in your face.
She can also tell. She's also probably the one who may or may not know how many family bones we have buried. The thought difficulty scales up with multi.
Not to mention how many.
Yeah,
but
it
also
does.
where.
It's just that we have so much damage output.
I said.
Well,
Not
Hold
to
up, what
mention-
was that again?
I am Gabe said thought difficulty scales up with multi.
It does! It does! We may or may not have a lot of team synergy.
We've played together. Like honestly, was it 2 months
We
ago at this
probably
point?
have like we probably have like 100 hours together at this.
I would say that's a fair estimate, actually.
It is a good fair estimate, and also I think I've only had this 2 months, and I've mostly
Let's
played
check it
with
out.
you guys when it comes to multiplayer.
Yeah. And unfortunately, no cutscenes are fucking skippable.
Nope. And if anyone dies, we have to go through all these cutscenes again.
Yep. Oh, and okay, so back to the whole aspect of why we may not have content for a while. We're not going to continue on without having at least a team of 4.
Yes.
We will always have a team of 4,
Well,
whether
you
or
were
not
right.
that takes, you know,
There's
if
our
we're all the
mark.
way up to Colossal Task. That person's going to have, that died, may have to play all the way back up to Colossal Task by themselves.
Yep.
Yeah, we may help them, but
Something's gotta
they
get
may very
agitated.
well be on their own.
This is also very true, and it's the same
over there.
with even further beyond Colossal Task.
What the heck is
Yep.
that?
Well, man,
Maybe
like I said,
somebody from
I'm
Recap.
kind of hopeful that we can
You
at least
think
make it
it's
to
from Zora
Colossal Task.
Magdaros?
That's like my.
I'd like to find out.
That's not too hard. We should be able to do
But we
that.
better report back first.
I don't
Yep.
want to set like,
Alright.
oh, we're gonna beat the end boss. You know, like I'm not 100% certain we could do that
Without feints.
without feints. Yeah, I don't think we could actually do that. Oh, speaking of which, we should probably go over how we're gonna handle feints during a quest.
This is true.
So for that, I'm gonna hand it over to Xbot.
Why me?
Yeah, why
We don't
him?
have a whole lot of time to talk.
This is true.
There's a good reason for that.
Unless I want to fuck you, I'm not really much for talking.
I mean, why do we talk a lot though? I mean, I thought you were straight.
You guys are
Wait, I
siblings.
thought you were a girl.
See.
Have you seen the beard?
Uh huh. Want to get going?
I don't even know anymore, man.
Like, honestly, with our family, no one knows if you're
Okay.
actually a female or a male. It's great.
Okay,
All I'm
so
gonna say is Alabama. No
Alright,
words needed.
So, okay, for this next specific quest, the way that we will do this is go out, find the camp, and then leave.
Good to see you.
Someone wants to talk to me. What is
Yep.
this exclamation
Make sure you
point about?
make sure you talk to everyone.
Oh, you have two good.
Yeah, I'm in trade yard doing things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Our-
whatever story like dialogue, we're probably just gonna be skipping that. To be honest.
Yeah. Our main objective is primary story, not necessarily optionals. Probably.
Why you gotta hurt my soul like that now?
No, you want me to hurt your soul? It's such a shame that we don't have layered armor.
Okay. Let's get this expedition
Hooray.
underway. Meet me at the gate.
So just find campsite and then leave.
Find the campsite, get the Kulu, and then we're gonna have Brother Leon
now, we're in
host
Astera.
the actual.
If you want to go on an expedition,
Yaku
open your
quest.
world map and choose your
Yep.
destination. For this expedition, we need to head to
Um,
the ancient forest. We can expand expeditions as we delve further into the new world.
I hit M,
Pretty good
and it
incentive
gave
to
me the
explore,
overworld
right?
map, not the map I wanted. There we go.
Oh,
That's what I
Side
wanted.
note, you guys remember my wanna go fast thing? Let's just say I'm almost to the camp.
I haven't even left on the expedition because there's
And I
exclamation
haven't
points.
left either.
I'm still talking to people. There's exclamation points.
You have people with OCD.
Okay, that's probably something else. Okay, so let's go back to the original topic. If a team member or family member faints during a quest, they are considered dead. In this right, even though they technically will still be part of the quest, they are not allowed to rejoin in fighting.
Nope.
They are not allowed to, even if they have wide range, they're not allowed to go heal anything. They are physically have to either stay
Nothing
at
can
camp
stop us. Let's look
disconnect.
For the campsite.
or just go do basic gathers.
If I get to the campsite first, or if you're lost, open
1,
up your map or
2.
use your
So
scout
that,
Okay.
that
to
way
track
we
me.
have the confirmed,
You
quote
can
unquote,
fast
they're
travel back
dead.
to camp
Yep.
simply by
That's good.
selecting it from the wildlife.
And plus, collecting with that character will do them nothing because if they fainted,
Whenever you leave the
they
base
had to delete the
without
character
starting
anyways.
a quest, you'll go on an expedition.
Alright,
Over
I'm
here.
watching Kulu cutscene.
Hello.
Hello, Cat. Just
Cat.
be warned, we are currently recording. I haven't
And
moved this to the
streaming.
recording channel because I don't think we have a recording channel
There's
anymore.
no time limiter.
Yeah, I
we
think
really?
we don't.
Oh yeah, you deleted it because we never used it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we weren't ever actually using it.
We could go to admin.
We could.
Should we?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, if Cat's gonna be muted, like, she just stay here, hang out.
This is true.
So I'm returning from expedition currently.
I'm leaving the camp now.
Okay, so if
I'm halfway there.
let's say when you get to the point where you're going to be like directly after you see the cutscene where it throws the pot at you, that's where you will return from expedition.
Okay. Did you get that, Robbie?
Yeah, what? I'm too focused on trying to hit on this hot guy here who's really into fishing.
Okay, I know where he is. She is. It is.
Robbie, he's not into hags. He's into fish.
Yeah, well.
Can you glub glub like the rest of them? If not, you're not welcome.
That's an Anjanath. Excuse me.
Scoutflies on the map.
Smell like a fish.
Hey, partner.
That's a
Mary, we can throw her in the bottom of the lake and see how she does.
Can we
No,
not
that's
kill?
actually a tactic you used to run. I think I've still got the stuff for that.
Oh gosh.
There's a giant bird just landed in front of me. Oh, hello.
Over here.
How the hell is Robbie farther than me?
That's a good question.
You gotta stop wasting time. I'm at the Kulu cutscene now. We get to see Mr. Chocobo.
OCD, I gotta talk to people.
No, just go.
Robbie's a little special.
Do you want your layered armor or not?
Not really.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that is one thing we did agree to. Aunt Robbie does have layered
We're gonna take
armor,
care of that pest.
but for
We
the
can't
sake
both last the
of
night.
making us kind of at least all look similar, we're not going to use any layered armor, regardless if we all have it or not.
Okay, so I saw the bird. Now I just return.
Yes.
Yep. Return and then come up to Gathering Hub.
Exactly.
And then we have to join in, our family hierarchy order.
Exactly.
Okay.
Which means there may be a lot of waiting.
There may be some waiting, but always a good time for chat comments and chat questions.
Yep, and also
Wait.
we have a comment. We have I am Gabe saying it's a naked Chocobo.
I
That's
thought
good.
our hierarchy was Mary first.
It makes more sense if you are first, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, let's say it's brother, aunt, niece, sister.
Yep.
Okay, Anjanath leveled up from that.
Awkward.
Why? I have no idea. But Anjanath leveled up from that.
That's awkward to say the least. Oh, and all of our cats are named Hunter.
Yes, that should be explained.
That is the family crest. The family title.
our
yeah.
last name.
That's our last name, and all of our cats have that name.
Are we lining up at the table here? I'm just gonna have my seat.
I'm gonna go ahead and walk over here. Hope you don't mind.
Alright, it's
It's posted.
Posted.
Bridget,
Okay.
I think you're
Aunt-
supposed to sit on
And
the
go
other
for
side. You're sitting in Leon's seat.
No, that's still right.
We're still right. You're just you're looking the wrong way.
So you're reading it the wrong direction, but it's still right.
I thought we were all gonna sit at the same damn table. We're like a family.
Well,
you ain't part of this family, woman.
That's it. Like, I'm sorry, I don't like fish.
Well, go join Aunt.
I actually can't see the ready up screen sitting down, so just let me know when we're ready to go, and I'll stand up.
We all had to stand up to be ready to go, unfortunately.
Alright.
Bird brain bandit. Did someone take my
Hi.
brain?
No. Join.
Robbie, I will shoot you in the face.
I'm here. I don't know. I just don't know.
Alright, episode 5, we will actually explain our family hierarchy. But
I
not
don't-
till then, at least.
I have no idea how we're gonna put this into episodes.
I figured you had a plan because I don't really have a plan.
My plan was stream, not episodes.
Okay, so like
I came
stream
here for the chick,
2
so
or-
that's the only plan I had.
So like stream 2 or 3.
Depending on how far we get.
Yeah, depending on how far we get, eventually we will explain the family hierarchy joke.
Robbie, stop fondling tits in the air and ready up.
All these bugs are bothering me. All these scout flies keep swarming me.
Probably Bridget set them to attack you, if we're being honest.
I don't control them. They just like me.
So she says.
I don't like them.
She's a witch, I tell you. All these doodads. Just listen to her.
I'm just gonna steal some bunnies because I like them. They're adorable.
And she kidnaps animals. Hell, I'm gonna kidnap an animal.
Oh, I want to kidnap an animal.
Well, apparently I've gotten us all to do it now.
Aunt Robbie refuses to participate in your sinful deeds.
I mean, we have sisters.
Hey, Robbie, you want to talk about sinful deeds?
Okay? Fudge off and find your own thing. Sinful as me.
Oh my goodness.
Mary, did you just break the sound barrier?
Maybe.
She's done this many times. I've seen her practice.
Oh. I found me a special.
You too, Bridget?
Yep, just grabbing the footprints and mushrooms.
Special.
Oh, tracking.
Thank you, Bridget.
Hiya! Ya! 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 Sha! Ka-cha!
Mary, are you okay?
Sha!
Well, she's having fun. This is what she does when she has fun. Don't you know?
Ya! Ching! Ya! 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 First pod?
Already leaving.
Monsters are running away. Use the
Okay, no,
sunglasses
it
as a
must have
guide
seen
and
somebody
we'll lead
else
you right to 'em.
get flinched. I thought I saw first pod. I'm like, there's no way.
It's like, yeah, sure, we know how to speed run.
We may be good, Mary, but our weapons aren't.
No,
You
I
underestimate
was
the
still one
power
of
of
those
a
things I
drunk
was like, there's
grandmother.
no way.
I mean, yeah, sure, we could kill with those characters. We were able to take down Arena Kulu in like 220 minutes. 120 minutes, sorry.
You
You know what I mean.
underestimate the power of a drunk elder.
I think I overestimate your power.
Not an elder dragon.
Isn't
Like, did
Robbie's
they even
secret?
drunk?
Huh?
Did they even be drunk? Because it's technically a status.
What? Oh, I don't know what happened there. I think
I don't
I
know if that was
flinched.
you or me, Bridget, but that's pretty cool.
Gosh, your boulders.
Bird brain. What the hell? You're not supposed to hit the awesome one.
Oh God.
That
I'm sorry, Mary.
Bridget, did you lose control?
A little bit. Excuse me, someone please make it to where I can hear everyone else. Are you watching the stream, Cat? Because you could put sound there.
So you could either put sound there, or like you could just unmute your muted.
You could
You're
undeafen
technically
yourself,
deaf.
because then you could hear everyone.
Yeah.
But if she doesn't have stream open, then she has no idea what we just said. Oh, also,
no, she
Mary,
just said that.
So
Mary.
she just asked.
I do have sticky ammo,
Do you?
and I
That's
didn't
not-
make it. Mary, what are you doing up there?
Oh, she's having fun.
I thought that was Bridget's job.
It is, but like again, I gotta go fast.
Yep. And there's also the fact that Mary and I tend to share a few things.
Oh?
Don't ask.
Yeah, we should, like, one of the things that we share is rooms. I always get her hand-me-down clothes as well.
Okay.
Oh,
I can't believe we already have it limited.
gosh dang it.
Bridget, you got one of them new shock traps I've been hearing about in your back pocket?
I have this.
I've seen that before. Come on now.
That's all I have, though. I also have a fishing rod and a capture net, but I don't think the capture net's big enough for catching that
It's
guy.
Ford Puff, Robbie.
Oh, you're
I'll
tall.
be honest, Kulu's small enough, you really should be able to capture it with a capture net.
I've captured bugs bigger than this bird.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, man, like, the Great Manta Ray or whatever the fuck it's called, like,
Those are capturable by net.
yeah, that's what I'm like, why, like, they're bigger than him. So, done.
Well, if you could get the scatter nuts all out of the area to carve it.
I blame Robbie. She probably shot him down.
I ain't fighting that assumption.
I'm actually going to hit up this bone pile.
Yeah, bone piles are a good idea.
I'm with you.
And then
I
I'm gonna
need
go into
this
the
more.
cave.
Oh, I got something special. Light crystal.
At least now, at the very least, I can do expeditions while I wait for you guys.
This is true.
Yeah,
Same
you just
here.
gotta be careful with what you do, though.
Oh yeah.
Because keep in mind, if you die on an expedition, you are still dead.
Yep. We are very limited because of how we're challenging this, but it's still a fun challenge.
Yeah, I like it.
I can't believe that we've already beaten Kulu. Like, that's kind of satisfying and sad.
Magnifique. Don't
Oh,
let
yeah,
me
Robbie
down.
got Target
Wait.
Destroyer.
Kulu was supposed to be a hard fight?
No, I'm just, it's more the fact of just how quickly we blazed through both Great Jaggers and Kulu in, like, less than 15 minutes.
Oh god. I think I finished a whole bunch. I finished a lot of the bounties that I posted.
Okay, I
registered.
don't believe, because this should be Puke Puke, right?
It should be.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't believe Puke Puke has a cutscene, so we could just go to Gathering Hub and join in the correct order.
Yep.
I gotta speak to the handler.
Yeah.
Go up to the canteen.
I just got me some diced steak.
Yeah, Kat, if you're hearing the stream at least, you're not server deafened, you deafened yourself, so nobody can fix this.
Why didn't I get pinged from that? She added me, but I didn't get a ping. That was weird.
Sometimes Discord can be like that.
If you were added in an edit, it won't ping you.
This is true.
Good to know. Alright, on my way to Gathering Hall.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish we had a fifth person just to come in here with all the food.
Huh?
I kind of wish we had a fifth person that could just come in with all the food. Like, they don't actually hunt, they're just, quote-unquote, our chef. And they're just basically an NPC role so that we have
Sounds
all the
keeping you
food
busy.
buffs.
That'd be hilarious. But wouldn't that be like all voucher stuff?
We're the ones that get it
I
done.
mean, if they had a ton of
This game
vouchers,
has
they
an
could
urgent
voucher it,
mission.
yeah, but...
Partner, you'd better
Alright,
come see me.
It's
Ant,
posted.
yeah, sorry,
Hey
Ant,
there.
you're up to join.
I'm still speaking to the handler.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
I made several stops on the way and still got up here before you did.
Should join, or do I have to go
Hey there,
to the
partner.
thing? Oh, I can join. So lovely. All of you.
Oh yay.
Wow. It's
Robbie, you're not in the gathering hall. You're throwing.
oh my goodness. Does Robbie have to leave and come back here?
That's up to Mary. Do we punish her?
Hold on.
What?
I'm coming.
Robbie's not in the gathering hall, but she's in the quest.
No, I'm not. I'm in the gathering hub now.
Okay, she fixed it.
It's a nice day out. I took a leisurely stroll. A leisurely stroll down the memory lane. The memories that I lost.
Oh, and if you can't tell, there's also a like iconic family icon.
I guess Kat couldn't hear us.
Yeah.
She doesn't realize that she server deafened herself, not by like something we can fix.
Okay,
So-
you able to type for that?
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Niece Bridget.
Hi.
There.
Camp 11?
You posted, not joined. Nope, there you go. That's weird that it does that. Like when you first join a quest, it shows that you actually posted it.
Oh, that's weird.
And yeah, Camp 11, because we just basically run up towards 6.
Grabbing some more ammo and I'm ready. Alright.
That cloud.
Now you see why it killed me.
What kills me more is the fact that if you actually look from the side, she's leaning backwards for that. Like,
Yeah.
there's a very obvious arc in her back.
There is, indeed.
That has nothing to do from scoliosis.
Sure.
God.
Oh yeah.
At least it's not scoliosis.
Oh, also, we have caught Robbie in the act of necrophilia.
Yeah.
More than once.
You have no evidence.
Oh, well, what do you want us to do? Take a picture with the scout flies?
Hey, partner.
I mean, the
Well, that
Puke
makes
Puke
sense.
corpse did not deserve it, but, you know, whatever.
Now this is interesting. Let's report our findings to everyone.
Honestly,
so
Puke
resources
Puke could do a lot better.
But I don't
Oh,
think Puke had a
T-Rex.
choice.
It's a fucking dinosaur, guys!
Oh, do we need to run?
I mean, technically we can fight here.
Just don't die. I'm looking at you, Robbie.
Robbie
I don't know if I want to engage this.
I mean, it's up to you guys. Make a call.
I'm ranged. I'm okay. I'm just sitting in the back and pecking at it.
Robbie's ranged, but Robbie's
I don't know if I even want to do this. What I'm trying to do.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay, Angie.
I think Puke is making up our mind.
Oh
for
God. Yeah, Puke's already leaving. Follow Puke.
Thank you, Puke. I'm already on his trail apparently.
Oh. That's us.
Robbie, are you okay?
And get over here.
Aunt
Done
Robbie
it?
took a little
Oh
sleep.
shit.
Oh shit!
I knew it! I knew she was gonna be the first one gone. But
Well-
this early?
I say, I didn't expect Puke Puke. I expected an Anjanath to be our first.
Same here. But not this. Not like
Not
this.
the Puke Puke.
I mean, technically, did die to Puke Puke, just not at Puke Puke. Or did
Anjanath.
Anjanath. I can't talk.
You're fine.
My
You're
brain no work.
Going down.
Currently our brains are
I just loaded
freaking
up a
out more.
piercing.
Currently our brains are overloading because someone just died.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
we're going through the process of grief, but it's not that bad because it was only Robbie.
Yes, it's Aunt Robbie. God, that's horrible.
Yep. And what kind of sucks is like we're also in the middle of combat. We can't do anything about it.
Okay, now.
We can't do anything about it.
The only thing we can do is avenge Robbie.
Even though that's an engine I'm killing, not this thing.
Yeah, by killing the wrong monster.
We don't want to fight that scary T-Rex.
Like, in all honesty, Necro, I'm sorry, man, but how the fuck did you die?
Your health requires a stop. Use an antidote as soon as possible.
I think Anjanath just ate him.
Yeah, I asked if he was okay because he was back there still, but I didn't get a response.
Well, don't
I guess
worry.
he's
We can
already
look
dead.
at the. Don't worry. We can look at the morgue and figure out what actually happened.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Post your obituary in the morgue, by the way.
Is it going back?
I think so.
Oh no.
That's so cool to watch slicing ammo take effect as it runs.
Actually, it's going this direction, apparently.
No, it's gonna turn around. It usually does a U-turn. Usually.
I don't think we've even gotten a single pod yet, though.
Also,
Was
I'm a
Robbie
Gabe
actually doing DPS before?
I have no idea. Anyways, I'm a Gabe commented with WTF already at Anjanath.
No, we're not at Anjanath. We're on
No,
Phuket.
we gotta add Anjanath. Leon?
Sick.
Leon?
We don't have 6.
We
It's
don't
okay,
have
I have
six.
megas. I have megas. We're good. Let me just huff a drug.
Wait, you are Arch 6. Wait a minute.
Yeah, this guy's you are our 6, so I don't know how this.
I am the only one who can 6. This is not good.
Do you even know how to use recovery shot?
I mean, in theory, yes.
Oh,
in
in
practice,
oh,
no.
oh, we've got theories now. Alright, well, while it's floating, you know, gently over there, I'm gonna sharpen.
Okay, you do that. I'm gonna see if I can do something. Nope.
Yeah, for reference, I'm a bow gunner. I'm not a lance user.
Charge blade here.
And
Yeah.
hammer.
And Robbie is insect slave.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
right.
that's gonna be our last choice if we could ever pick a weapon.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's the other thing, is we're not allowed to select our mains.
First pod.
Okay, monster's trapped in the
Oh,
box.
vine trap.
Now hit it with
Nice.
Trap and I'm stuck on its butt still? It normally kicks you off.
No, sometimes it
It-
doesn't. It's great.
Oh,
Okay.
what? This isn't wyvern. That's sticky.
Alright, it's going down.
Cool. I got a wyvern fire ready.
Fire.
I thought it was going down.
It is
Fire.
now.
Fire! That has a really long charge! Because now you can get a second fire.
Tails off.
Well,
Let's go, Bridget.
So, this is the end of episode 1 after we killed this. Because we physically cannot go further.
Well, we don't have to end it. We could just wait and talk a little bit. Well, let's get the tail at least.
Oh, shit. I have pods I can be shooting at this fucker.
Also, the game tabbed me out. So
No.
here's another warning about my game. Is sometimes it will tab me out, and sometimes when it does that, I will lose connection.
Where's Bridget? I gotta keep her up.
I'm here.
There you go. There,
Thank
I know
you.
how to use recovery now.
You did it.
Oh.
Now Commander can
Cool.
send
Don't have to use an antidote.
that slag.
And I'm stunned.
Don't forget to get your tail.
Yeah, get your tail, get your bones, get your whatever.
I can't believe Aunt Rob is already dead.
Yeah.
She didn't last very long in the New World.
No, she didn't. Oh,
I hate to
that's a-
say that I jinxed it, but I probably did.
That's another
I never
thing.
thought she would last long here.
That's another thing we should mention. We came from the old world.
Yeah, we're old world hunters that not necessarily were that good.
And we're coming to the new world.
Yeah, we came to the new world for riches, promises, and hopefully to get away from Aunt Robbie. And, well, see how all that works.
Yeah, and also, we may have our other family members coming in. Oh, hi, Anjanaf.
Bridget, don't die.
I mean,
Can't.
you can't die when it comes to this, at least.
Yeah, you physically can't die. Alright, so are we ending it here then? Are we ending it on the death of Aunt Robbie?
I'd really hate to. It's so holy shit. 4 poison sacks.
Nice.
So
we can wait. We could just mess around in the hub.
Oh, say we can mess around the hub. We can actually go upgrade our armors.
Yep.
Yeah, we could do stuff while we wait.
Uh huh.
Do you realize how long it's
In all honesty,
Done well.
huh?
Do you realize how long it's
Listen
gonna
up.
take me though?
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is technically we can
Alright,
help you
it's
with the
time to
quest.
begin
Technically,
the
yes.
Elmore investigation. Make sure you know
Yeah.
what you need to do.
Once you do cutscenes,
So
we
now
can
we
join
need
in
to protect the scholars.
and boost you
Let's
like the
regroup
filthy
Wild
Smurf
Star
you
Woods.
are.
Exactly.
Yeah, and hopefully get you caught back up rather quickly because I can't believe you're already dead.
Yeah.
Like,
I
you have
can't
no
believe-
idea how baffling to my head that is.
I can't believe. I mean, I knew it was a risk, but I was like, I either have to wait for the Anjanath to run and get out of there because I was in a tight spot, and
You
And
didn't
not-
say anything.
It
I
was-
could have shot you recovery.
I would say I could have come and
I had-
guarded you.
I had to run past the Anjanath through a very tight spot, and it
Or you
knocked
could have
me
gone
down,
another
and
way.
It finished me off with the next hit. So
You could have
what
gone a
could I
different-
do?
You could have gone a different route.
I mean, he is right though. Like technically, he did that. He played it quote unquote right. He got his ass kicked for it, but he did play it right.
Oh God, I'm looking at the next quest we're at. this is gonna be a long wait. And I don't like this creature without the hammer, but you know, things.
All right, now I just want to clarify some things because there were some things that were said before we started the stream, and then they changed after we started the stream, and I really didn't say anything, but I thought we were going to stick to the same weapon, even after we died,
No,
Oh no,
because that was said beforehand.
I'd never heard that.
no,
Listen.
I meant so we had to stick with the same weapon on these characters, and then the different
Yeah.
weapon would be on a new character. But we can't. Like I said, I'm stuck with dual blades as this character. I cannot use anything else.
The only thing I heard regarding changing weapons different weapons was that no family member could have the same weapon, and you can't have the same weapon as your main.
Okay, that was during our first meeting. You made it to the second meeting, right?
I don't know if I did then.
Okay.
So
second
I did
meeting
not
we-
hear about any of that.
There you are,
Okay,
Kramer.
so during the second meeting, we discussed that you would have to stick with the one weapon that you chose for that particular person, which means that they couldn't change, and that we were going to rotate through all of the weapons, and we couldn't choose our main as our next weapon in the event that one of our characters died until it was the last option.
Okay.
So
Well,
to
this-
basically keep it interesting, because we know for a fact that it would not take much for all of us to be able to survive,
Yeah.
most of these quests with our mains. I hate to say it, but realistically, you put me on a hunting horn or Ithian on a hammer, like,
Yeah.
we're not dying. You
Nope.
know?
This is
Yeah.
very true.
And I
That
hate
is
to say
not-
it like that. Really, we're not dying.
Well, I'm just gonna put it out there. The only thing that's gonna keep me alive was like the dual blades, the bow, and the insect glaive.
Well, no,
I cannot do the bow guns whatsoever. So those are probably gonna be my next two, because
If-
just get them out of the way.
If you want to, you can take an Ithian clause, where you just don't do range.
Ranged weapons.
Yeah. Like,
Okay,
Ithian
'cause-
does have that clause that she's had to implement.
Okay.
If you really
Um,
feel like it's going to be that bad and you're going to have to restart a lot,
Yeah.
we can give you the same clause.
All right.
I have a quick question.
Yeah, the bow is the only ranged one that I could handle. So.
So yeah, you could just get rid of all your ranged.
I have a quick question.
What?
For the winter vouchers, does it say unavailable for anyone else? Like, the name of the voucher is unavailable.
No, I still have a Winter Star ticket.
Yeah, it says unavailable for me on
That's
both
weird.
my main and this one.
That's weird.
That might be a bug because of a mod you had before.
It could
That's
be.
possible, but unlikely. Like, that's the only problem that I have with your modding. Is not necessarily that it broke the game or you were cheating or anything like that. Is it just does technically add in this extra layer of, like, it could be changing something. We don't know. You know what I mean?
I might actually delete the transmog. I'm only using it on my main right now. Just for Rathalos armor, and I have Sabby and Hamare and Harvest on that, so I don't really need it.
Well, then I would just get rid of it. I mean, like, we don't need it, you know?
Yeah. I was thinking about it.
Oh god, upgrading the armor is insane.
I don't want to listen to this.
The intro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is gonna take us a while. Also, you'll have to tell me who and what you did and update.
Yeah.
Don't
I
forget,
put-
you do have to update your morgue.
Well, the morgue's up.
I put a small obituary in there real
Yep.
quick.
Okay.
It was a very snarky obituary towards Aunt Robbie, but
I'll give it a read. But what family member did you choose now?
so I said that she was survived by a
No,
couple people.
what family
and
member
I'm
are you
going
going
to,
now?
I'm getting there. I'm getting there, Ithian. Well, I was gonna get there, but now I guess I'll just mute my mic. No, so she was survived by a couple family members. I was gonna pick up one of them. I'm thinking I was gonna get rid of the grandfather role, just get that out of there. So I was
grandfather?
gonna say she was. So yeah, I said she was survived by her dad, so that would be everyone else's grandfather, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pick up the grandfather role. He's gonna come in for vengeance, and that she was survived by kids and grandkids or whatever, but they're too young to step into the role yet. So that's gonna be my backstory.
Okay, so my question is your name going to actually have grandfather before it?
Yes, you can put grandfather.
I'm just
You're not
making
gonna go
sure because you've already made that. You did that once to
I
me.
said that wasn't gonna be canon at the start of that. I wanted to stop that after like that first role play. I was like, okay, I'm done with this.
Okay, and what weapon are you
So
going?
I said that wasn't gonna be canon. That's why I was trying to get you guys to stop talking about it.
Okay, what's your next weapon then?
I don't know yet. I
Are you
haven't gotten that
taking
far
the
yet.
claws?
I'm taking the Ithian claws, but I have not gotten so far as to choose a weapon yet.
Okay.
I just realized it might actually pay off to upgrade my low rank armor. I normally don't.
Right?
I normally don't use a single armor sphere until I get to high rank and start upgrading my high rank, but like, it might actually be worth time to upgrade these.
Okay.
I'm upgrading my helmet mainly because I just want to make sure that I hopefully don't die. And I'm gonna use this helmet for a while because it's health boost.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I'm also wearing the same helmet that you guys are. I don't know if I want to upgrade any of that yet or not because I don't have
Alright.
enough armor spheres.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't like using armor spheres on low rank. I don't keep it long.
Well, but the thing is, if we make it high enough, like let's say we make it to the end of the game, right? We'll have plenty of armor spheres for these characters. Because the thing is even if we beat the game, we can still continue this challenge and just see how long we can keep them alive.
Exactly. That's kind of what I was going for with this. Is like see how long we keep them alive. Also, should I pin
The
any
whole
of these,
plan
Gray?
probably dies out.
Pin any of the family charts.
Yeah.
We need to make sure the settings is pinned.
Well, no,
Can-
no.
can
Settings,
some-
settings
Can
stay
somebody
there.
go through these settings for me because like I have to keep going back.
Yeah, no, I can help you out with that real quick.
Face is 1, I got that.
Faces, faces, page 1, column 1, row 1.
Oh, that's what that means. Okay. Yep, I got.
Skin color is page 1, column 1, row 1.
Wait,
Your
skin
hairstyles,
color?
whatever you
What?
want it to be.
There's only 4 options for skin color.
That means it's option 1.
Oh. You
I
went
just
into
had a
like
graph
columns
that I
and
had
rows,
to
and I'm
run,
just like,
okay?
okay, whatever. All right, hairstyle.
Hairstyle and eyebrows are independent, whatever you want them to be.
Okay, hair color.
Again, whatever you want them to be.
Wait, hair color?
Yeah, the
Is
hair color.
independent?
The hair color we said was independent. Still.
Well, it depends on what family member. So, cause sometimes, like when you marry in, you might look a little different, but generally, we were thinking like ashy color.
Yeah, kind of like ashy gray / blonde. Somewhere in there.
Ashy brown can work as well.
Yeah.
I'm grandfather, so white.
Yeah, well, I mean, that actually makes sense.
It does. So yeah,
Guys.
I just pinned the things that needed to be pinned.
Are we already where I think we are? Is that the Wildspire Waste?
The best kind
yeah,
of quest.
We are at the Wildspire Waste, which, by the way, this is going to be a long cutscene that we all honestly ought to start at the same time.
Yeah. And this is from my experience, this fight's usually super easy for me. I don't have a hammer anymore.
Yeah, because you just fuck up his ridge with a hammer.
Which
Well,
one
and
is
the
it?
thing is, it doesn't matter with a hammer. She bounces off. It doesn't matter physically.
Right clicks don't bounce off for anything.
Yeah.
Where are we going against Baroth?
Well, no, you're
we'll
not.
be going against Baroth, but like for right now, we have to get you caught back up.
Oh, I
Uh-huh.
know that. I'm just saying who's next on the
Yeah,
story.
Yeah, Baroth.
Okay, thank you.
It's that super long cart escort.
Yeah,
quest.
no, I remember that one.
Okay, so for eyes, column 1 or page 1, column 1, row 2, and green 2 is the color.
Wait.
That one we all wanted specifically.
Row 1, column 1, row 2. So that means 2 down, and it's the first one on the left.
Okay, so column 1, 2 down,
All right.
and then green 2.
You know what I realized that made me sad?
What?
We will gain absolutely no use from Fortitude.
That's
Nope,
so
none.
true.
That's
And I
why
think
I
I
have
have
not
one
been
to go by
focusing on it.
The nose is page 3, column 2,
I
row
did get
2.
fortify.
Wait. Column 2, row 2.
Yeah, page 3,
Okay.
column 2, row 2.
Okay. Mouth.
Mouth is page 1, column 1, row 1.
Okay.
Facial
hair, all that
features are
stuff.
independent. If you are making a male or female character, you are allowed to have the in-between options. So men can have makeup, women can have mustaches, etc. The only thing we ask is on makeup, nothing that's a full face cover.
Yep.
So no like giant green face dot.
I mean, the only thing I've done for face makeup was like something like a line across the face of triangles, and that's it.
Yeah. And then clothing was red, the third red, going left to right.
Yep.
Oh, wait. That.
Huh?
Hold on. Clothing. It's which type? Does it matter?
Type doesn't matter.
Type
It was
doesn't
just
matter.
Okay.
the color
Yeah, it's our clan color.
All right. So third red from the left.
from the left. Yeah.
Okay.
And that can technically be changed. I mean, sort of.
I'm glad I can go on expeditions now because while I'm waiting for the next episode to go, I can go out and gather the resources I need for ammo. Because holy
Well, one
shit.
thing we could do is just go and gather and not kill anything, right?
Oh,
On
yeah.
Next fit.
And that's the other thing. You guys mentioned you die on an expedition. that are we still holding to the rule if it doesn't happen on camera?
What rule are you talking about?
Necro, I've never heard
In
of
the
this.
in the first meeting, we had discussed that anything that happens off camera doesn't matter. Which then would invalidate the statement that technically if you die during an expedition, you're dead. That being said, that's up to the group. I kind of feel like we should keep the stress level rather high for these characters. You know, be very cautious with them all the time,
Yeah.
rather than being able to be flippant with them ever. It'll make us better hunters as a whole if we do that way. But what's the group's opinion?
I'm with Gray. It'd be cheating if we just had a magic switch we could flip the allow death.
This is true.
Okay, and Necro,
Yeah.
you're okay. So we're all in the same boat then.
Mine's
if
in a
we
family
die-
chat.
If we die at all, you're just dead. It doesn't matter camera or no camera.
Okay.
Which means we could technically have at the beginning of episodes a fucking recap of what's in the morgue.
This is true. Speaking of which, I might as well start reading this now. So, do you
yeah.
need any more anything else, Necro, for your build?
Voice and armor were independent, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm okay.
All right. And Robbie, a member we all loved to hate. No one wanted her around. So once Anjanath showed up and she got pinned in a tight space and knocked down by the monstrous beast, everyone decided it best to abandon Aunt Robbie and use her as a decoy as they made their escape.
You listen that we made her decoy!
Despite her valiant effort to protect her clan or family, they really hated her to the point of disrespecting her corpse. But all is well because Aunt Robbie is survived by her family and 4 kids, as well as a few grandkids. One of them will take her place in the valiant effort to take the elder's place in the team.
Ass didn't use this fucking decoy.
It was so hard to read that and keep a straight face with you guys laughing.
Ow, that makes my jaw hurt. Ow. Oh, damn it.
Bridget, no!
What?
Bridget,
Okay, so
why? No. Where's
technically,
Possum?
now,
There it is.
If you,
Bridget!
do we ever plan to do an edit of this? Do you think?
An edit? What do you mean?
Like
Like
YouTube?
pulling off your YouTube video and like actually editing it to where we cut out some of the slower, boring parts.
Oh, that would be fun.
Probably.
That would
I'm
be
done
great.
with editing, so
Okay,
if
so,
you guys decide to do that, that's on you guys.
well, right, that's what I was talking.
I have a
about.
programs to do such things.
Yeah. So if we want to do that, how about like all this, like other than obviously the morgue, that's episode 1. So like now would technically kind of be episode 2.
Mhm. We won't have what's up, but like this will be just like a compilation of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So should we explain the Oh, we can't do it anymore.
What do you mean?
We can kind of, if we're going for the family hierarchy, we can kind of pull it off. But we have to go off of my
let me-
first name instead of my status.
Oh.
Let me think of a pattern.
No, we just have to go off of my first name, Arthur.
No, but you start with your other thing, though.
I say it's the but we go with the
I know what you're talking about, but we would just have
Okay,
to
so
say,
now
okay.
that's been ruined. The running joke was by accident. We joined a quest where Brother Leon hosted it. Aunt Robbie was the next to join. And then niece Bridget was the next to join, and then I joined. And it was ironic and kind of funny that I looked at the names and went, huh, the first letters of all of this spells out bans. Like, Capcom doesn't ban people even for cheating in this game. But it was just like, I wonder how many people are gonna see this and think, huh, are they ban evading and like this is their way of retaliating? So do we have a new hierarchy then?
We're trying to figure. I'm trying to figure it out. Necro's throwing in junk in there. Oh, I see what he's talking about now. We could do that, so that would make it,
There's a couple ones you can use with that. And we can get even more creative with it then, because we're not limited by the letters from the rolls.
This is true.
Yeah, that is definitely true. Although we should agree to be adults, no profanity, no dicks,
Right.
no, nothing like that. So even if we're all dead and we want to coordinate a name, just no profanity.
So that's what it would be with the first ones, if you go for that one.
Believe it or not, GSN
Game Show Network
is an American television programs, like a program channel.
Sure. We'll use.
So
we'll just have.
we
We'll
could-
just have a big version of that.
We could call ourselves the British Game Show Network.
This is
There,
true.
oh, nice.
There we go. We'll figure out some way to have some kind of hierarchy.
I'm about the farthest thing from British you can get.
I'm sorry, mate. I hate to hold up my hand. Fucking redneck.
Same.
Canadian.
Oklahoma. Ethan, you are European.
This is
I
true.
just want to say we came from Britain.
We came from Britain.
Britain, love.
Okay, I didn't. I'm Native American.
Well, my
So-
at least on my mom's side, they were in Canada before Canada was even called Canada.
Oh, okay. So one little thing that may be of interesting note for people. While we have hunted together for a very long time, our coordination has never been too terribly perfect until Teroth came out.
Oh yeah, this is very true.
And somehow Teroth brought us all together to the point that we developed code language. Like, if you ever hear us talk about 6, like, that's a long story.
There's also the story where apparently we've hunted enough with me that Xmod or Leon here always assumes that I get the mount.
Yep.
But I mean, it's the
Oh
truth.
shit! I think I need
So-
to change one of my
Oh, I need to change some too.
shoutouts now that Robbie's dead.
Hold on, which ones have the end? Oh, that's that okay, yeah, that one's definitely needing to change because that still said
Fuck
uncle.
You guys. Fuck you guys too.
Aunt Robbie, get back in your grave.
You're where you belong now, you necrophile.
I'm a spiritualist who can help me communicate to the living. Fuck you guys. I'm going
No,
home.
you want to see a spiritualist? Goodbye, Aunt Robbie.
You know.
You have now been exorcised. I'm sorry.
You are now as fit as a trainer.
Oh, now I don't know what to think for the trap setting.
For the what
What?
setting?
Trap. When I'm laying a trap.
Promise me I can give Max Mama said I told you to the chicken.
I think oh yeah, I do have other shoutouts I need to check. My auto ones.
I'll say a lot of you guys' shoutouts were custom to those specific family members.
Yeah.
Oh, and in case you guys may wonder this, Ithian's not insane. We promise. But if we ever call Ithian a monster, it's not because we're hating on her. It's that because honestly, at times she fucking terrifies us.
I don't know how.
Oh, I
No,
don't know.
I'm just gonna admit it. She's
700
insane.
damage in a motherfucking one single swing.
No, I'm just gonna admit it. She's just
Wait.
insane.
When did they get
That's all there is
700
to it.
damage in one swing?
Teroth Molten. When you
No.
had a full charge on the tail.
That's 400 or 500.
Was it 400? It's a lot of damage.
It's like between 400 and 500. That's the range of where it ends up going.
Yeah, but either way, it still was a lot of damage. Like, that's double my best bow gun.
Well, hammer is supposed to be the second most powerful weapon in the game, correct?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, second only to greatsword.
I was gonna say second only to Hunting Horn, you know, just because of Sonic Waves, but, you know. I'll be honest, if there was a skill to play songs faster, the
I would
Hunting
take
Horn
that.
would be way better. So if anyone from Capcom sees this, consider a armor skill, you know, to make the songs play faster. Because in reality, things like Sonic Waves, it takes way too long to physically pull your weapon to where you're going to actually be able to use Sonic Waves. Healing even. Spontaneous, like instantaneous healing. Again, usually takes way too long. There are some, obviously, yes, there are some shorter songs. For instance, Small Heal is a really short song. But it does still take way too long to play the full note.
I mean, we have Gobbler, so why not?
Yeah, I was saying like
That's later on,
like,
though.
Well, but I mean, we have that skill. You know, it's like we have Gobbler, we have Speed Eating, we have, you know, the whatever makes your healing faster. Why not just have something that, you know, like hell, you could even call it, you know, beatboxing or something. You know, like where the hunter just literally just and that's the song. You get 4 levels of it, and like your character just goes, and that's the song played. Done. And I'm not talking make the notes shorter. Like, I still think, you know, you should have to have the long arcing swings, but just make the actual songs themselves play faster.
Mm-hmm. That's something I kind of noticed in the Tempered Kieran. I still think it's hilarious. I got killed on a ledge way above the fight.
Okay, so I actually looked up when that happened. So what was happening there, Ithian, was because you know how you stand near the edge?
I wasn't trying to, but my
Well,
horn would put me there.
That's kind of where you stand when you play your songs, right?
Mm-hmm.
They were kiting it further and further towards that edge, which is why you got struck.
It's happened 4 times at that ledge.
Uh-huh.
One
That's
in
why I
which
was
killed
standing
me.
in the dead center.
One in which killed me.
Well, that's why I was standing in the dead center. Oh,
No.
and just for anyone who wants this video to be dated, Arc Tempered Kieran literally launched today.
Yep.
So, yeah.
And I already did give the time, essentially, so...
Did you?
Yeah, in like the
Oh,
beginning,
yeah.
because someone said it was streaming so late.
Yeah. So, how goes it, Grandpa?
I'm trying to hide.
Oh, you're okay. Yeah, I forgot.
Should we go on expedition while we wait?
I mean, we could. You and brother Leon could go do some arenas.
Oh God.
Could do that.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you guys can go do some arenas real quick, and I can run to the restroom.
Do deaths count in arena?
Yeah, we said
We
that.
should.
Yes, they do.
Sure, they should.
That's what you guys are saying. If it counts in
Welcome.
expedition, it should count in the arena.
Yeah. So you need
I'm
to go.
stressed out now at the end.
Huh?
Ah!
What's wrong?
He's like, no.
You don't want to?
Let's do it. It'll be easy. They're only the 1-star ones. It's not like that fucking Diablos again.
It's not like you know, Kulu kicked you guys' ass or anything.
Hold on. Can we do them with our weapons?
Huh?
That's right. You have to stick to your weapon, not whatever they give
damn it.
you.
Yeah,
Alright,
that is a very good question.
I can't do the
Ithian
first one.
Ithian can do Kulu. I can't do either
Yep.
Well,
because
that's what
those
I'm
are
saying,
light bowgun and not heavy.
if we enforce Arena having to use the same weapon, basically Arena's off limits.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
unless we get lucky with some of them for some parties.
Yeah. But either way, I need to run to the restroom, so...
Go do it.
What
You guys
weapon
ready?
are you using, Grandpa?
I don't know yet. I
Oh,
haven't
you
gotten
haven't
to
even
that
thought
point.
about it yet?
He still hasn't gotten to the point.
I'm gonna look at them and just decide which one I think is going to be my worst and try to work up to my best.
Oh my
I mean, that's
goodness.
fair.
So
I'm going on a quick
'Cause
expedition.
I chose
Okay,
the
I can
bow
join you
because
on
I
that.
thought we were sticking to the whatever weapon we chose.
Alright, I'll launch an SOS when I get there.
So I'm
alright,
just
let
gonna.
me know when you do.
Hi.
And I actually
Yeah.
wanted to get some practice in with the bow, so that's why I
Well, we
chose
wanted
that.
to get practice too, but like somebody had to apparently be Anjanath bait.
Yeah.
Worthy sacrifice.
Oh yeah, totally, totally worthwhile.
And also the writing is on
launched,
point. Okay.
By the way.
By the way, your writing is on point.
I'm having some post-traumatic stress here. I just saw another Anjanath and having of a person who I am not.
I'm in.
I'm gonna wait for your name to pop up before I cancel.
Alrighty.
I'll be back. I'm gonna run the restroom.
He said that 3 times. Okay, I'm here.
And we actually have our palicos.
I'm sorry.
You're fine, Gray. I was just commenting. Oh yeah, by the way, just tell your Palico to not leave with you.
Oh, okay.
Remember, our Palicos are not fighters.
They're house
Palicos are
pets.
strictly slaves.
No,
No,
they're house
they're not
pets.
even that. They're just our house cats. Do you see the exclamation point too?
No. I picked up 2 of them on the expedition for
I
Kulu.
picked
and
up-
Someone is echoing for me. Is that Gray?
Maybe?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Well, let's just run around and collect stuff.
Yeah, I need, Are there parish rooms here?
Yes. I can show you exactly where all of them are.
Yeah, I just need to get gun materials, sleep herbs, parish rooms, flame herbs.
I can show you
Thunderbugs.
where I can show you where all of those are.
Sounds
'Cause
good. Let's
I'm
go.
Also, we're ignoring animals.
This is strictly a research and gathering expedition. We must avoid the T-Rex.
We must avoid the T-Rex and we must avoid dying. Oh, it's down here. There's the second one. So you said sleep herbs?
Yeah.
Alright, this way.
If I can start gathering this stuff already, I'd be a huge use. Ooh, mystery food.
I think that's Kulu for me.
Probably is.
It is
Here's what? It's either Kulu
Kulu.
or
I have enough tracking to know.
is that a flow fern I see?
Yep, flow ferns are
Yes,
here.
it is. Not really very useful, but I'll grab it.
There's tons of flow ferns in here. And then we have to go
I
this
am
way.
kind of with Chris though. I miss having everything marked on the map already.
Fortunately, there is me who knows where everything is. Whether
Always
it's
need
marked on
honey.
the map or not. Here's a sleep herbs.
Doodles. Oh,
Yeah,
there's
dude-
scales here.
Doodles won't matter. There's sleep herb there, and then there's sleep herbs over here and around the bend.
So, did you know Rathian and Rathalos have been in, as far as my knowledge, every Monster Hunter game?
I've been told about it. Grabbed
Right
all
away.
your sleep herbs?
Cool. Very sure. Oh, I'm gonna catch you real quick here. You almond fly.
Yeah, just that's what I just caught the omen flies. 'Cause I'm like, sure. So what else do you need?
Are there fire herbs here?
Yes. Follow me. Back to where we came in. Just gonna take a shortcut with the wedge beetles.
Oh gosh.
Welcome back.
Oh, I'm back.
This is why we do research on a place we go, by the way. To know where all the plants are in places.
Are we having this debate again?
Hmm?
Are we having this debate again?
What debate? I wasn't paying attention.
You never do.
I mean, I've got all this shit to sit through, so.
Here's the fire herbs.
Alright, I'm grabbing this, Wiggly which I, for some reason, thought was a thunderbug for a second.
If you want to know where the thunderbugs are, I could easily get you to some without heading up too high.
Oh, we could actually go to 17. Couldn't... Wait, we already have that marked. We did that before?
No?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
We did.
I was just trying to remember if I had it in my thing or not, because I don't think it actually saved. I don't know.
We went up there.
We can do the engine at quest.
Either way.
Me and Ithian are running around grabbing materials for the gun.
Not touching a single creature. Except for things that we could capture in our net. Apparently I didn't talk to this person, even though I thought I talked to this person.
I talked to her.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
she
didn't
wants-
catch the bird, though.
Nope.
There you are.
Why did I...
Got it.
Nice.
Oh, I don't...
Yeah, they're actually
Catch
really easy to catch.
Aerosol.
Oh, nice.
Capture this Vigor Wasp.
I wonder if a rare one is over here.
The big
Nope.
one?
Nope. No, not the big one. I'm talking about the Pterodax, the bird.
Oh.
So follow me. I'll get you to some thunderbugs.
Oh, look, a Downy Crake.
Gray would
That was
freak out
also
on you.
surprising.
And also, don't worry. At least on my main, I have both. I have all the secrets.
Yeah, you're just missing
Toadstool,
mostly
that's
the
useful.
crowns now,
Here you
aren't
go. This is where 2 thunderbugs are.
Oh, yeah, I remember this now.
you? Yeah, Ian?
Yeah?
You're just missing the crowns now, right?
Just the crowns. I missed. But I caught something else anyways.
What did you catch?
I caught cobalt butterflies trying to catch a bigger wasp, and then I caught the bigger wasp. After missing again. There's honey right here.
Oh, flame nut. Useful.
Yep. I'm also grabbing this as well, just in case you need it.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's fly to Camp 11 and get some stock. Like, put away our stuff real quick.
We did mark Camp 8, right?
You can change your weapons and
Yeah, I think we so.
Mm-hmm.
you can use the item box to manage your inventory.
Good thing I checked, because my items are quite full.
So, I officially have pink lemonade now.
Nice.
Nice.
Pink lemonade is quite good. Strawberry lemonade is also quite nice.
I'll be honest, if I had the choice, I would take strawberry lemonade every single time.
I would.
Every
Yeah.
single time.
I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I would take coconut strawberry lemonade.
Ugh. Unfortunately, coconut's
You
not
lost
for me.
me.
I love coconut rum, so.
I see. So. What?
Alright,
okay.
guys, I have 3 dung pods.
Do you guys
Nice.
still have the flare open, or has
No.
Grandpa chose a weapon yet, or?
We
Close
can't.
flare.
Can you send out a flare?
No, but we can leave and do it again.
True.
Oh, wait,
I mean-
maybe I can?
Try it
Yeah, I
again.
can.
There you go.
I guess it just doesn't work in normal quests.
Come on, Mary. Join us in
Well,
gathering
is it-
things.
Or has Grandpa chose a weapon yet?
I'm still talking to Commander.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to capture me?
That's how bad this is.
I caught a Bridget.
You don't need to catch me. Sure, you're a cute guy, but I'm not looking for that kind of relationship.
Neither am I. That seems like something Aunt Robbie would have been into.
Probably.
God rest her soul.
Oh, yeah,
I can't believe you
there's
guys
some
are
bones.
reminiscing about that girl.
We have to.
She put a mark on our family's name, and now I have to go out there to erase it.
A mark, more like a stain.
Alright, looking at my equipment.
Alright.
More parashrooms over here.
I can't choose anything from down there.
If you need to, you can mark me, and you'll be by parashrooms.
I'll say the only two things you don't have access to right now would be bow and insect glaive.
Yeah, but the whole
Oh, hey,
bottom line
Kubo.
is insect glaive, bow, a bug, and bug. So I'm just like, that whole line is just out.
Who's killing things in our peaceful expedition? Oh,
It's just
I
a
was heading
moss
for
one.
gray.
It's just a moss slime. Remember, I'm blue.
I was going to yellow there for a second.
Yeah, you will get used to whatever colors will be. So like, it's easy to memorize until someone dies, and we had to switch the order again. So yeah, there's some parashrooms here.
Oh, ooh, I need this.
I believe there are some parashrooms around. No, those are the only parashrooms. But
I have
we could go
no
over
idea
here.
what this is called.
Is it a soul?
Proto Commission Axe. What is that?
Switch X?
Switch axe? Okay, that's what I'm gonna try.
I was like,
All right, I'll mark that down now.
I could go back and check to see exactly, what the if because I think proto is.
I mean, it has a
You have a
shield
shield.
on it.
You have a shield?
Yeah.
It sounds
Alright.
like a switchblade or charge blade.
Yeah.
Charge blade.
I don't know. It's
Chris.
whatever I
Don't
just said.
point.
So
So is that what we're gonna use?
I'm going to the training area. I can pull it out and I can tell if it's a switchblade or a.
Oh shit!
It's a charge
Oh.
blade.
Run!
I found someone.
Run!
It's
He's not gonna
charge
aggro
blade.
me. Okay, we're good. He's not gonna aggro me unless I attack.
Get out of there. Even if he doesn't
drinking
aggro you,
water.
just
He's
get out of
cool.
there.
I just like turn around and my whole screen is a bright red. That'll stop your heart real quick.
Well, I think
See, that's the kind of stress though that we do honestly need with these characters.
yeah.
Is to get to where you honestly any form of engagement that you're not specifically ready to take on needs to actually draw an emotion of like, oh shit moment.
It looks like he's flying away at least.
Oh yeah. Low ranks won't aggro you unless you start something.
Well, there's at least
Some
that,
of
For a
but,
majority of the time.
but
For a
still,
majority of the time.
it's still terrifying. Who's killing small monsters as well? I only killed the
I
like
think Gray
pig.
I'm having to. They're not leaving me alone.
Oh, are you trying to fish?
Yeah, I was going down here to fish up some wet fish scales. They just won't leave me alone.
Oh, speaking of wet
I
fish
don't mind
scales.
because you're getting my small monster calling.
Same.
Okay.
Hey, where does this path lead? I don't know if I've ever been down here. Like, ever.
Oh, that's actually. Oh,
that's the cutscene.
yeah, that was a cutscene. There's a reason why people don't go there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There's legit nothing there.
Mm-hmm.
There's a herb when you start going. You need some help with these Kestodon?
The ones that are dead.
Yeah, those ones.
I think I just got full tracking on this creature. I don't know.
Of course you would, Miss PhD.
Right? I've got to get my PhD.
It took me a long time to get it though. So I'm not a misfit. I think did Necro get it before
I mean,
me?
technically it should. Yeah, I think I got it before. No, I don't. I think you got it first. But it
I'm pretty
should
sure
take you
she did.
along because it's a PhD. So.
Oh yay, Sushi Fist. Mind if I join you?
I think we're all just gonna sit here and fish.
We're
I'd like-
doing old man things, waiting for the old man.
I mean, it makes. Oh yeah, speaking of things to do.
Oh yeah, I could go and slay some herbivores.
Gosh dang! It was right click, not E.
Guess you need to keep
God,
grilling your
shut
grilling.
up, Handler.
You were talking to me, I'm like, holy hell, man.
I thought so too.
I'm used to this aggression. Not from him, but I'm used to this aggression.
Oh,
Handler just won't let me do things.
And that's my dad for you.
yeah, I'm fishing the big guy too right now. The gastrotuna, or whatever the fuck he's called.
Make sure you pick up his super.
Shiny thing.
Mm-hmm.
These weather conditions are not good for fishing, by the way.
Not really.
Oh. Oh, that's a wet fish. I do need
It's
these wet fins,
really
especially with
hard
this
to
weapon.
see the reel. I mean the bobber.
It's more of the water, not the weather.
Okay, so you should be starting Kestodon Kerfuffle soon.
I'm still looking for the Jagras. I just got in here.
So you are in fact using the switch. Not switch,
Yes. Charge.
charge blade.
You better not disappoint me.
You know
As
I
long
will,
as you're not
because-
using the Wii U, you're fine.
Okay, like, first off, nice joke. Second off, why not say don't instead of like don't disappoint me? If you have questions, allow me to teach you.
Yeah.
You know?
Because me and Chris have a long relationship of talking shit to each other.
Yeah, but you could be nice to him.
Finally
that's
got that wet
impossible.
fish's attention.
Guys have to share a bed. Like, you could be nice to him.
You do have to share a bed. We only have 2 rooms. We were given one originally, but because there was too vast of a difference, they decided to actually give us 2 for once. We
still
lucked out.
impossible for. It's still impossible for Kenny.
I could give it a try.
You don't even hurt yourself.
Oh, apparently I already have Revulture. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it though. Charge Blade is fucking simple once you figure out how to charge your shield and how to charge your sword. The rest of that is literally just clicking buttons. The same 2 buttons.
Well, it's
Oh,
not
I
that
have to do
simple.
this. I'm at the minigame now.
Help me. Xbot, help me.
I literally just left. I'm on
Help.
my way back.
Oh, I see things. I see things on my screen.
I'm trying, idiot.
I'm coming.
What? Oh, it's gone.
Oh my god.
Well, I don't know what happened, but I don't have a fishing rod anymore.
I'm sorry, idiot. I'm trying.
They respawned the second I left.
Like,
Well,
be
they actually
exact.
came back. The thing is, if you keep an eye on like the cliff over there, they literally just jump off a cliff and appear.
Well, they actually come walking out.
Yeah, they come
Kinda
walking
cool.
out.
As the ants go marching in.
Well,
I
hey,
have
I
no
could
idea
still
how I
still
just did
catch
the
the big fish
ultra.
though.
Kenny, how do you do the ultra?
Alright. What you need to do is press both mouse buttons 3 times, so that way you start doing the super animation, and then you hit control and it charges your shield. And then once your shield has a charge, you can do the Ultra either by right-clicking 3 times or clicking both mouse buttons with your axe configuration.
You don't want to explain to him how to charge the sword?
Get back to the fishing minigame.
To charge your...
Take it to the training zone for a little bit. After you get done with the Jagras, it's not too hard to use.
Yeah, it's really simple once you get the charging your shield and charging your sword.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
even
the
know how.
only kind of complex things.
Yeah, how do you do that?
Alright, to charge your sword, you have to have a charged shield or it won't work. So that's the first part.
So learn to charge
So
your shield.
Are you in the training range now?
No, I just killed some Jagras.
Okay, so once you have the files, and they're red, red will always be the time you want to charge your files. Not glowing red, but red just in general.
Yeah, the color. There are 3 charge levels. Yellow will give you 3 files. Then red will give you a full charge, and glowing red, your sword attacks will start bouncing off, like you've lost sharpness. You want to put the charge into your files before it starts glowing.
Now, interesting note, it does not matter with your files if they're in glowing red if you have Mind's Eye.
Yeah, that's why I ran Rathalos set for a while, is because the Mind's Eye was so good.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm gonna have to learn that because I've had the luxury of, I guess, hammer.
But anyway, to charge your files, Chris, is control right-click at the same time while you're in sword and shield mode.
What?
Control
that was
and right-click.
Not a charge, that was a swing.
Now you're making me question it, because everything's just muscle memory for me, and I'm having to think.
Hi, Angela.
You're gonna hang out and watch the sunset?
Like, I might actually have to go over to my other account into the training range, because it's all just muscle memory.
I mean, technically, for teaching somebody, I assume we could go by just a basic one. Like, it's not something we're actually gonna use. It's just to...
Hammer is, if you ever pick up hammer, I could just tell you it's honestly like the easiest thing to learn.
Okay, I'm going to training range so I can help explain this.
Though.
Hammer, it takes a while at first, but once you start figuring some things out, it's not that bad.
That's the problem, though. It takes a while.
Don't worry. I got you guarded from this.
I noticed.
These fish are not gonna bite you.
Hey look, there's a bomb one that's swimming over.
Yeah, give me them armor spheres. I need them. No more kill quests. I guess I do these ones. Mushrooms.
Oh, you just fell in. No, that's a burst one, not a bomb one.
Okay. I'm going up to the workshop. I'm gonna get me a basic charge blade, and then I'll go into the training area.
And then you're gonna sell it later on?
Yeah.
Nice.
I just speared your fish. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's fine. I only need their skills. I don't like this slimy fish anyways. Please?
We have problems.
Run!
Run! Did you aggro Anjanath?
I'm just sitting here fishing and he aggroed me! I don't have stamina!
Anjanath?
I don't have stamina!
Why does this stuff happen as soon as I leave? I have dunk pods.
Thank you, Ray! I got enough stamina for us to get over here.
Yeah,
Please don't
Robbie
die,
is
Bridget.
sending monsters to avenge her.
Mary! Over here!
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Aunt Robbie can die where we buried her. She can rot.
Oh, she'll never leave you. Her spirit will always be around.
I thought we exorcised it.
Unfortunately, we're kind of cursed with our family bloodline.
Yeah.
We did worship the Rathalos after all.
Can't find a high enough level of a spiritualist to purify her out of our mind.
And as I said, we did kind of worship the Rathalos for a while.
This charge blade, the level 1 charge blade, right? Its max sharpness is yellow.
Oh yeah, I had to deal with max sharpness yellow blades.
Ugh.
Okay, fine.
I want my white back. White and blue.
I want my purple sharpness. Give me that back.
Okay.
Right?
I
Chris.
just want green.
Chris, you ready
Alright.
for this?
No.
Okay. Let me know when you are.
Alright, Ithian.
Yeah.
Okay, I am now in town. What am I
Are
doing?
you gonna paralyze yourself?
Go to the training area.
You paralyze yourself. Good job.
By town, I mean camp.
Oh, okay. Control brings up your shield to guard.
Okay.
Holding control, you press right click. It releases your charged files, or the charge in your sword into your files.
Okay.
Now, to charge your shield, click both mouse buttons 1, 2, 3 times, and then during the animation, after clicking the third time, hit control.
Wait, what? I got the third times. 1, shield thrust, axe amped element discharge, and then.
Okay, during
What?
the animation of after you click it the third time, so you click it the 3 times, and then you
Okay.
hit control, and it charges your shield.
Yeah, and there's actually a specific frame that if you do it at, it actually will not slow you down at all.
Oh god.
But that being said, it does take a little bit of learning to get that framing perfect. Did you just catch omen flies?
Nope. The lizard.
All right, let me know when you have your shield charged, and we'll go to the next part.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ithian.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've already experimented with that.
I had actually not actually seen them.
You'll know your shield is charged, Chris, when it starts glowing, and at the top left where your sharpness and the files are, that shield will be purple.
All right. Okay,
got it?
It's shield's not charged, but I did the double mouse click. 1, 2, 3, and
Control.
control. And okay, it's charged.
Okay. And to charge your shield, you do have to have charge in your files, so you can't just charge on
I
empty.
mean, it's purple. It's pink.
Okay. Now, guard and right-click like you were charging your files, and then while you're doing that, you release right-click, and while you're doing that, you hold left-click until your sword goes into your shield. You can tell when it...
What?
Yeah, it'll spark and it'll make a sound when it does it. So, control
Okay, got it.
and press
Got it.
right... Okay, and release it when it goes in.
It's gone.
Okay, you held it too long. If you hold it
Well,
too
you didn't
long...
explain it fast enough.
I'm sorry. That's my bad. But if you hold it too long, the charge dissipates. Anyway, once it goes into the shield, you release it, and it'll charge your sword.
Oh, and that's the ultra?
No.
Well, that gets you to where you can perform an ultra. The next
Okay.
thing is you have to get another set of files fully charged.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can't do the ultra without files. It's just not as...
It's not worth it though. I mean, really.
But anyway,
you
just to...
think about the damage. Most
Yeah.
of the damage comes from the explosions of the element.
Alright, but anyway, to show you how to use the ultra real quick, there's a few ways. One way is click both mouse buttons 3 times.
Okay.
Another way is to switch to your axe mode by pressing Control left click at the same time,
Okay.
and then press both mouse buttons once, and you'll go straight to the ultra.
I guess I lost the charge. I don't know.
Yeah, if your shield doesn't have a charge, it won't do the ultra. That's why I'm
gonna
always
die
on
so
about
quickly
needing.
with this thing.
Yeah, so it's got a little bit of a learning curve, but once you get it, it's really simple.
Extremely. It will eventually just become a second nature if you stick to it long enough.
Which I won't, because I'm gonna die and have to switch again.
Well, have more
stop
confidence.
dying.
You get free guard points.
Yeah.
Anytime your shield is technically in front of you, and a monster were to hit you at that exact frame, you get free block.
Mind you, Chris, I don't even know how to guard point. It just happens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
except things happening, like randomly mounting with
So
a hammer.
guard point is a level of expertise with the charge blade I haven't even hit yet.
And that I believe.
Believe it or not, guard pointing is actually not that hard. And that comes from a guy who doesn't use charge blade very often. But guard pointing is all about the exact frames that you hit things. You know how I talked about that frame, like where when you're charging your shield, there's a frame where you can basically not slow down movement with it. Well, during that same animation, you can physically be charging your shield and then block an attack, and that's an actual frame base that they
I
use
think we could build the camp here.
as part of that.
Let's ask the head honchos.
Oh gosh, Gray. Actually, us discovering those camps, we had to go to the... We had to wait till we have researchers before they actually count. I realized that.
Yeah, so we do now.
So we had to go back to them.
Yep.
Unfortunate, but not that hard.
Oh, so we do have to go back to those?
Yep.
Well,
that is unfortunate.
no, as long as you have you've spotted the camps, and spotted them once. All you have to do is then go to the researchers, and they'll be able to give you the, oh, I need X things.
I didn't have it.
Really?
Nope.
The bounty people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you have to
Let me
unlock
see.
them beforehand.
That's okay.
Purchase complete deliveries. Yeah, I don't have it.
Told you. Do you need me to set up a thing?
I was just about to ask if anyone was still out on the expedition.
I'm still here.
That's
Yeah,
Here.
throw
I'll
out an SOS.
Yep.
I need to switch back to gun before I forget that.
And also don't forget to get rid of that.
Yeah,
Because there's no point
I
in
will,
hanging on to it.
I will.
I'll get myself to Camp 17. A little bit of a dangerous way, but I will.
Alright, Kenny, how did you say you charge the shield again? I remember the sword, but how did you do the shield?
Click both mouse buttons 3 times, and during the animation of the 3rd time, you hit control.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Yep.
Or is Gray already there? Is Mary already at Camp 17?
No.
And what I did, Chris, is I know you have a lot more buttons on your mouse than I do because you have like a mini number pad on the side.
Yes,
But I
do.
rebound controlled to my mouse button, my thumb.
Same. It made using my charge so much easier.
Yep.
Though we had to do it in a weird way. Hey, it's an auger fly.
The nice benefit about having a gaming mouse is, in all reality, other than WASD, you don't really need your keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
I think we could build the
Like,
camp here.
even
That
our
was-
code
Let's ask
name
the head
Sticks,
honchos.
like, you could technically bind that.
That was one of the main reasons why I got the gaming mouse to begin with, was because my left hand was in a cast, and it was all I could do is just to do WASD. So I was like,
This
"There's no
is
way."
one hell of a story, okay? He tried playing Payday 2 without a keyboard at all. He rebound WASD to his mouse.
Wow. How did that go?
Right?
It wasn't that bad.
Oh yeah, did you know a fun fact there? I know for a fact there is a game that is meant to be played with, that is built, you can play with two hands, but it's also designed so that you can play it with one hand as well. I can't remember the game, but I know GDSQ did a speed run of it. As I failed to say the word multiple times.
Yeah.
Tag to that camp and then come up here.
Yeah, I'm at camp. If you need to mark me, I'm at camp 17.
I actually remember the path to there, surprisingly, somehow.
Okay, I'm gonna fly back then.
You could be possessed by, you know, Robbie.
If she possesses me at any time, I have a loaded gun sitting on my back. It's just not worth it at that point.
Please don't kill yourself.
Or at least if you're going to, remember, the safety is not the little yellow button. That's to eject.
So, I'm not 100% sure, but I think you guys can join me now. I didn't see an SOS flare message, but I may have missed it.
What quest are you currently on?
Hunt the Great Jagras.
Have you seen?
We
the
should
cutscene
be
of
able
Great
to.
Jagras?
Do you see the Great
I've seen him a
Jagras?
couple times by now, but I
No,
haven't
the
started fighting
original
him yet.
cutscene where he goes over and eats
Oh.
an apple.
Yeah, I think so, because he's right in front of me now.
Alright, I'll join once I mark this camp.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
I'm
once
gonna return from expedition since I've marked my camps.
Oh, hi, Rathalos.
Oh yeah, remember helmets hidden?
Oh yeah, we didn't do that for Chris, did we?
Yeah, setting in the options.
So now we need to
just
protect
hide
the
your helmet.
scholars. Let's regroup at the Wildspire Waste.
It's not necessarily like a make or break setting, but like it does add to the nicety.
Indeed.
Oh, Rathalos. Hi, buddy.
I just ran past him.
I just run by.
Gashes, I can't grab those on the run.
Oh wait, are you in our session?
Yeah, that's another good thing. Are you in our session?
I don't think so. Is he?
Oh no, we
That's
messed up.
right, because it kicked me out of the session.
Uh-huh.
Because I didn't have that unlocked
We
yet.
technically, like, depending on what type of session you're in, we can just join your session.
I don't know that I'm even in an online session to begin with.
Grandpa Arthur.
Oh yeah, I am. I am in an online session.
Alright.
Just join his session real quick.
Do you need an ID?
No.
I don't.
It should be public.
Well, I
So
wouldn't
it's
know that, so I didn't set it.
Is public by natural setup.
Yep.
Okay.
Joining right now.
Okay.
I'm leaving Expedition. I'll be there.
So now we need to protect the scholars.
We just went and
Let's
tagged all
regroup
of
at the
our
Wildspire Waste.
camps.
Yep.
Now, I'll be honest, guys. As of 10 minutes ago, I have been up for 24 hours.
Nice.
Man.
I
Goals.
once pushed it to 36. Never do that, Gray. Take my word for it.
I'll tell you,
Never.
I've been up for 72 before. Trust me, I'll agree with you. 100%. The 72 hours, I'll be honest, by the end of it, I honestly thought the room was spinning.
Oh, well now.
That's not healthy.
By the end of 36 hours, I thought the floor was like making waves like the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
The most I've done is 24.
I've done.
Wasn't that bad.
What was the longest I've done? Oh yeah, I have done 72 hours. Because I literally could not fall asleep, and then when I finally was able to fall asleep, I slept through a midterm.
Well, this is going to be sad to say, but I'm honestly going to put Ithian's video on. Once this is all, you know, once we stop, which I'll probably stop here soon. Sorry, guys.
Well, if you stop, we all stop.
I just want to point out, I know you guys say you guys have the good because I'm not touching video editing for a while. The last time I said I have so many recordings from like over 4 years ago with my last ex, where we did Let's Plays, and I told her I would edit it and put it up on our YouTube channel. Still have the recordings, never touched them.
Oof.
Well, I'll be honest. Like, when we edit it, it may not get edited till like effectively we're done.
Yeah, that is very true.
But still, I can't
Where are
sit
you?
down for that. I'm
Where-
hiding in a bush.
Go, Bridget, go! Release the beast.
I was I didn't realize he walked off that far.
Guys, this could actually be a thing. Like, whenever we get a new family member, we have to go and save them.
This is true. Because we have to help our family who's coming out from the New World to join us.
And so we're just coming in with like high rank armor to slaughter a low rank Jagras.
Your grandfather is here.
Nice wyvern snipe, but try and aim it more throughout the body.
It was an off angle.
I know. I saw it and I was like, that was actually a good shot. You hit it mainly through the torsion, but you only hit 2 hitbox.
Yeah, I use a lot of Pierce. I tend to know a good bit about where to aim for it.
Grandpa, you cannot die during a Great Jagras fight.
It just shows my age.
Oh my goodness,
It's
please, we
showing
don't need
the
we don't
Aunt
need
Robbie side of you.
we don't need another death.
Dare mention that name.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I miss Flinch Free.
You what?
I miss Flinch Free.
I know.
You got me and Bridget here. Neither one is actually very good for you.
No, you aren't.
I'm flying everywhere through the entire fight, as I've mentioned how she works.
Yeah.
Dance through the entire fight.
Does Pierce actually stun you?
It does flinch if it goes through the monster at least once. Teapot better.
There we go.
Oh, I know where he's going.
I like the weapon.
I'm taking a shortcut.
Hi, Grandpa.
You do your thing, Mary. I'm loading.
Oh.
Mary? Mary, I can't get up.
Jagras?
Is he having
Oof,
trouble?
Only hit 2 with that one.
Did he aggro you guys in the cave?
Jagras? Hang on.
What?
Jagras?
Okay.
What the fudge happened?
Report to the old man.
Sticky ammo.
Jagras?
What did he eat, though?
I don't
What
know.
plan happened?
Oh yeah, this is true. If Jagras eats a player 3 times, he does get larger from it.
Well, yes, but he's just sitting there.
It was just sitting there not doing anything?
He's not doing anything for me right now. Ah.
That's because he's
that's
dead.
why.
Oh my goodness.
No, I got disconnected.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, we had to get Mother Mary back. Well, not
well,
Mother Mary, Sister
I
Mary.
mean, like
Sister
this-
Sister Mary, sorry.
Yeah, I'm not a mother yet. I haven't gotten pregnant.
Well, Grandpa's here now, so you might want to be careful.
We don't do
Yeah.
incest.
Fuck?
There's
Hang on. The fuck?
there's none of that in this family.
I lost connection to the session.
Okay.
Is Steam doing their maintenance right now? No, Steam's still up. Is Capcom doing maintenance?
Well, I just want to get
So
Grandpa
now we need
caught
to
up.
protect the scholars. Let's regroup at the
to be
Wildspire
honest.
Waste.
Continuing the game in offline mode.
Yeah, that's what just happened to me.
Did you make a session, Gray?
No,
Can you rejoin a session?
I'll be able to rejoin you guys here in just a bit.
Does it still say searching for you, Gray?
No, I'm currently still in the Jagras quest.
Oof.
Remember, I didn't have the damage that you guys had.
Oh.
Oh boy, this is gonna be weird.
Yeah,
Monster Hunter is like not working. I'm gonna reset it.
Oh boy.
I mean, maybe it should be a good spot to stop. We'll just get Grandpa caught up the next time we're on.
Yeah,
Or Grandpa can get himself caught up. I mean,
this is true.
I mean, it sounds good. We can stop here and.
Grandpa, can you handle that playing by yourself without dying? No response.
Grandpa.
What?
Oh my goodness. You have ear holes. Use them.
I'm grandfather. I'm old. My hearings doesn't work.
I want to know if you can not die without us.
It's highly unlikely. I'm old. Remember?
Yeah, but if our Grandpa dies, then, like, his whole customization was for naught.
Yep.
The last hour.
It's also one less weapon for me as well.
Oh.
Guys, I just want to point out, I have 5 hours on Leon now.
I wonder why.
Yeah. So officially on Steam, I have 265 hours on MHW.
Nice.
So that makes for a cumulative total of 700 hours in the game in total.
Anyways.
On Steam, I have 304 hours right now.
Nice.
I don't know if that's
How much
nice,
of that
but
is
we'll go
playing
with
through
it.
The campaign a second time.
Huh?
How much of that is doing New Game Plus?
Let's actually return titles.
381.
See, I'll
Grandfather
be honest,
quest.
that's basically what you do when you play with Mini. No offense, Mini, but like, it really is. It's just like if you took any of us to Black Ops, it would be New Game Plusing.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I have 48 hours and 17 minutes on my second one.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you all next time with either this or something else.
Did they